So yeah, basically this is like a feeler. Just saying it for the chat that we are trying this out, like inviting our friends
They ran
over.
out of ideas, so they're doing this right now.
Yes.
They ran out of ideas. On screen. Right now.
We're just chatting. Yep. This mochi is it's like a hangout. We invited Ray over to just chat and maybe share like his experience over the last year streaming. If,
Free coconut juice.
can I lean into it as well?
I mean, you should be able to just move your mouth.
Yeah. My movement is not there. Just a bit more closer.
You're struggling. Don't come to me. Anyways, how do you usually start off these kind of streams? How do you usually start this kind of stream?
This is actually our first time ever doing this, so we have no idea. And I think, yeah, it's for the best that we. Fuck, I have no answer for that.
You're the host! You should answer that! You're the host, aren't you?
I'm only half of the host. Okay, so how would you introduce a stream like this when you're starting off?
How do features usually start? What's the music? I got an idea. Hi everyone, welcome to the live stream. Today I got two guests right here. We got Frey on the left. Wait, is that my left or my right? No, whatever. Frey on the left and Spike on the left. Today we're gonna talk about how I actually came to computer. And yes, I, the host, is asking the guests the questions, not the other way around the world.
Perfect. That couldn't have done it better myself.
All right, Spike. Why did you choose the name Spike?
It's not a very interesting story. Do you remember the anime Cowboy Bebop?
Oh. Okay, moving on. Frey.
Frey is going to get feedback.
All right, next question.
Both of us went with the idea of a close approximation of how we actually look.
By the way, guys, I am this pretty. So much vanity.
Just moving on to the next question.
No, you haven't talked about yours.
Oh yeah.
Don't skip
The inspiration behind it.
Oh yeah. The name was actually I actually go by three names over the course of my streaming time. First is Ray Streaks, second is Ray Stratus, and that name's copyright, so I changed to Ray Strider.
Oh, I was wondering because I remember you as Ray Stratus in Warframe.
Wait, what? I thought my Warframe name was TCG9.
I'm pretty sure I saw Ray in Warframe.
Let's see.
But then again, it's been a while since we played together.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the name actually comes from Chrono Clock's main character, Sawatari, today. And actually was it go a bit more beyond and try to research a bunch of names and to make it more coherent. So Ray Streaks was the name I came up with.
I see.
And as for my character design.
Any specific reason you like that anime?
Chrono
Oh, the
Clock?
vision of it, yeah. The Chrono Clock.
All the routes are well made. That's probably the best reason. All the routes have character and payoff, and every payoff is great. Even the worst ones are okay. The great ones are just perfect. Michiru and Dee is probably my favorite of that game. Also, actually, not all the characters are fine except for the yeah.
I see. I should check them out then. It's basically the same thing. The reason why I chose Cowboy Bebop was because of how much significance it holds First of all, and not just in the anime world, but even outside in pop culture as well. And the show itself really resonated, and that whole infusion of like noir style jazz mixed with anime and action is just like a complete package. And Spike is somebody who I relate to as well. The inspiration for the model itself, where that came from.
Uh, Ray Sawatari, actually. My first model actually looks a lot like the Rachel Sawatari from the anime. From the visual novel, my bad. Later on, I incorporate a lot more to look more like myself, and later on, I incorporate a lot of my own coloring techniques and art style into it. So that's how it came to look like this.
So basically, took him as the base model and then built up on it.
Yes, and I changed a lot of the art style as I grew up because when I first started drawing, I used a mouse, and it's so hard to draw with a mouse without a base model. So I started off with a mouse and drew over him a bit. Though I tried my best to make my character look as original as I can, which came out really bad. I have a image if you want to see of my first ever model. Actually,
For sure.
Here's a simple image of how much the character changed over the years.
Fake, can't hear you. I know you're speaking.
Oh, damn it! I mute myself.
Okay.
What I said was like, I would love to show this, but if I shift anything in Discord, like you guys are gonna disappear. So.
Okay, never mind then.
Sorry.
It's okay. But do you see it?
Yeah,
Did you see the picture?
I saw it.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's such a. Oh my gosh! I really want to post this up. Like, it was such an inspiration. How far, like, and so much love has been put into this.
2018 was when I first draw the first model.
Wow.
Oh, maybe it can.
That's not that long ago, Ray. Wow.
Like starting off like.
Holy shit! Damn.
That's how it started off. You can try that on stream if you want. Yeah, let's see how much. Was it the first one actually looks a lot more like a character. The second one I incorporated a lot more my art style. The third one I drew everything by mouse to ground up, more akin to ground up. Fourth one I improved on the third one, and the fifth one is when I got my mouse pin.
Wow, Ray, this is really the progression is. You can really tell the progression between the characters.
Don't leave us out.
Yeah, if you want, like, my first channel was there's a lot of rage put into it.
Wow, okay.
I was going through my angsty phase, right?
Okay.
Yep, that's what I was gonna ask.
Right.
It was the phase, okay. So that translate. It was like a good outlet.
Yeah. It was an outlet. Yeah. Outlet for my anger towards everything. So yeah.
I see.
So
that's actually very healthy.
You think?
I think so. Yep.
I mean, it's better to let it out than pent it up.
Yes. And finding creative ways to let it out is the best option.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of angsty and rebellious stage, like how long did it last?
Or did it never go away and you just kind of have
till when I started Stratus. Stratus was a turning point. Is when I actually started having a goal of what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to make people smile. That's why I started Stratus instead of being right and something like that. Because I found value in actually making people smile more than being right. So yeah, that's why I started Stratus.
Aww, that is super sweet.
Speaks a lot about you too. Yeah,
it does.
Varix was telling me too. I should check it out. But I agree with Trey. What Trey was saying. Even though back then I don't think we used to chat as much, but anytime I remember Mochi or any of the other clan members asking you to come join us, you would always be like up for it and helping us out with resources or anything that we need.
Really?
And the same thing happened when we were struggling with Vroid, and I suggested Trey to talk to you about it because I saw you streaming with the virtual model and you were so keen and you were so eager to help us, and actually it felt like you actually wanted us to do it, and thank you for that. You've always been helpful even though we didn't used to speak back then.
It's true. Like
that person, sorry.
Oh, sorry. I mean, like, I don't think we have ever talked before that, but suddenly I just went to like, hey Ray, and it was like, yeah, I was like, I saw that you use like Live 2D. Do you mind if you come over and talk to us a little bit? It's like me, I see like Elia and Spike is just like wondering how should we go about this. And then you pop over. I didn't expect you to like whip out everything and show us everything, like how you did it. I was like, wow. So thank you so much. Really, really, you really helped us out that time.
Thank you. I really appreciate gratitude. Yeah, gratitude. Thanks. I really appreciate it. What I was about to say was actually, this is the personality I actually take in real life when I started Stratus. I always help anyone I can see. Inspired by actually anime protagonists, actually. You know how they always help people for like stupidest reason. Kid popped a balloon and I was like, oh, hey, stay here for a second. Ran into the supermarket, bought a balloon, blew it up for him. Old lady crossing the bridge, having heart trouble climbing up. Like that. So like that percent that I took like helping you guys to kind of
Yeah.
Aww.
not really anything special. Just it's how I treat everyone.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Not many people exist like you, and that's what Bray was commenting the other day as well.
I am humble bragging. Or do I sound like I'm humble bragging? Because that's the one thing I try my best not to do, and I am doing. Do I
No,
sound
no.
like
Oh no.
humble bragging?
No. Bray, you were talking about the selfishness that exists in the community itself. I think that resonates very well with what Ray just said.
Community? What are you talking about?
We were just talking about like VTubing and you know how I was telling you that there's not a lot of comprehensive help available if you want to start off, and you kind of have to do everything by yourself. And not many people are eager to teach you as well. But people with your attitude are not very common. Yeah, that's what we were discussing.
Yeah, I thought it would be more common since anime was it more mainstream than ever. It's like was it seeing a hero like being inspired by comic book heroes, something like that. I thought people since it became like comic book became more mainstream, I thought people would act a lot more like compared to before.
But that's the thing. Like people kind of look at hero when they're doing something amazing, but the thing is like they were already amazing, which is what them makes a hero in the first place.
Peter
Do you
Parker.
think it has to do with the vanity and the recognition that comes with helping people? Do you think there's a sense of selfishness there too?
I mean, yeah, I do enjoy when the granny talked to me and she's like, I have a daughter. She would love to meet you. This is actually a true story. Like, the granny actually like, my daughter's around your age, actually. So
Aw.
it'd be nice if you can meet each other.
She tried setting you up.
Yeah, she tried setting me up with her daughter.
Oh wow. Okay.
Please tell me you said yes.
Because I was wearing my college uniform at the time.
Did you see her?
No.
Oh damn it.
She's like, I live down the street, so you can come visit. Don't worry about it. I was
See?
like, okay, don't worry, Granny. I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm just helping you. That's all. You don't need to give me your daughter's hand just because I help you.
So you started making YouTube videos before you started streaming, right?
Yes.
Making reaction and opinion videos.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Nice. So how did you transition into actually streaming?
Well, like I said, that. I have to answer. So I started with a slideshow instead of a VTuber model, where I had
Every
lines on
scene, man.
and each of them binds to an image that would show up on screen, and that's how I moved my model before when I started live stream.
Oh wow.
As I thought it was original at the time because because VTuber wasn't really that famous in 2018,
Yeah.
and I thought it was original, but like after a while, VTuber became really famous. I was like, okay, I'm nothing special. They've been doing this for like 3 years already. Okay, I'm nothing special.
What are you talking about? Nothing special. I have never heard anyone being so dedicated that they made a slideshow like a freaking flip
Yeah.
book just so they can animate them. That is dedication, man. That is original. If that's not original, I don't know what else is.
It's like something so stupid. Like there's a reason why no one did it. It's not because no one thought about it before. It's because everyone thought about it before it did that. That's why no one does it.
But look how far
Yeah,
you've come,
I
you know? Like from the slideshow, and now you're here.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
If you
I-
gave up like ages ago, you wouldn't be the Ray character now. Who can also change his hat, guys? Look at that. This whole just chatting setup came from just that we want to spend time with you, right? That we want to have like 1 year anniversary, and me and Spike, we talk about like, oh, we want it to be something special because it's like it's Ray's and Ray's 1 year anniversary. So we're like, if it's special, we gotta have a theme. And so does
And
this.
so you made me draw a new shirt and a new hat.
Yes,
Yes,
I basically
exactly.
enforce it on you to make it within a week.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm drawing my new model too, just so you know, and drawing quizzes. I'm like,